Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the Set List of Life with the current bandmates of Dolly for Sue. Tonight we have with us Aaron on guitar.
Hello, hello.
Kirsten on the keyboard.
Hello.
And I'm Leslie, your vocalist. Once again, Christine.
We miss Christine.
Is away.
Yeah.
She's hiking.
'Tis the season.
She's hiking in the woods.
I hope she's hiking in the woods.
On a
I hope she's
long,
not
big
hiking
trail.
like-
Where else would you hike?
Well, I don't know. I'm like on a big trail. I'm tired.
On a big trail.
Like a big. She's
Yes, she
hiking
is.
like
She's-
miles and miles and miles.
She's doing the long,
Appalachian Trail.
like
Is it?
what the
Yeah. So
She's doing a
hopefully-
leg that she hasn't done. or
She's done this
something.
before.
Oh, she has done
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
And
last
she,
year.
I think she brought
this.
her own
I know.
food and
She
water
does
and stuff.
sections.
Yes, different sections,
Legs.
I believe.
Yes.
But it's no joke. Like it's not the kind of hike that I do. It's like, a few hours. It's
No, like carry your clothes and your
carry
food.
your clothes and food and water for days. So I've been thinking about her because it's been kind of stormy
It has been very stormy and
Yeah.
hot.
and hot and
It's been
muggy.
very stormy.
I know it's been
Yes.
weird, huh?
There's been some bad stuff that's been going on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Christine, we're thinking of you.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yes.
Yes.
Our song.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
We're
Lord.
a little rusty.
Yeah.
So the summer is just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah. For any new listeners,
for any new listeners, you're wondering why we haven't had an episode for a little bit.
this happens.
Every summer.
Every summer, we go out of town different times and just lots going on.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, I've been getting up butt early to play pickleball because it's too hot.
Oh, do you play outside?
Oh.
Yeah. So I like play at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Just
That
so
is
it's
early.
not.
Yeah.
So,
It's the only way you can.
so at this
unless you're
time of the
inside.
evening, I'm toast.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I should
no.
be in bed.
Hmm.
But
But
I'd rather be with you guys.
I
I almost said
know.
Yins guys.
Yins guys.
What? I'd rather be with
I'd
you
rather
guys.
be with Yins.
Oh, so our song for this evening is Texas Hold'em
And
by
there's a reason.
Beyonce.
Okay.
There's a reason. We'll get to the reason in a bit, but I will say I have never heard that song. Like
No.
I've seen the images of her in her cowboy outfit.
This ain't Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
It's a-
heard the song in its entirety. And I think she won an award
That's the
for it.
big, that's the single off that album.
Yeah, but I
off of
mean,
Cowboy
like,
Carter.
yeah. But I
It has
think
to be How I Know.
all I'm saying is I wouldn't expect her to win an award, but I believe she did.
I think
didn't
she won a lot of stuff for that, I think.
Interesting.
Anyway.
I don't understand the Beyonce thing. It's not that I don't think I've just never been a listener. And so I don't understand all the
She's got a lot going on.
stuff that swirls around Beyonce.
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
So I'm not saying that I do, but I went to see Beyonce on Monday.
Woohoo! So how was it a good
It
show?
was an amazing show.
Really?
Yeah.
What made it amazing?
So it was the Cowboy Carter tour. And I've listened to that album. There's like 27 tracks. That album, it's double. It's huge.
Yeah.
And, like not everything was my favorite. There were songs I really liked. There were songs I was like, oh, that was just okay for me,
Right.
But like all kinds of stuff all over the place. Like Texas Hold'em is very more of a, country song. And it's a country album, but there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Gotcha.
All kinds of music. And it was very creative and bold thing to do, like way out of her, her career up until that point. But anyway, the show was fantastic. And my husband and I went, and so the other day I was like, crap, like I'm, a woman in my 50s, what do I wear to a Beyonce show?
True. I wouldn't know what.
I was
That's
like,
a great
all
question.
day, I was like, what do I wear? And I went to Ulta the week before, I was just in Ulta, and it was like, oh, come here for your Cowboy Carter concert looks. And
What? Even
Yeah,
at
like-
the makeup?
yes, even the makeup. Ulta's a sponsor. And like they had, there's like all kinds of stuff because it's very glammy. And
This is not my kind of concert.
I know,
No.
right? So I thought about it.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
So I mean,
That's
all
what I'm
day
wearing.
I was like, should I have cowboy boots? Should I wear cowboy boots? And I'm glad I didn't. So anyway, at the end of the day, it was 96 degrees and our parking spot was a long ways away.
Oh, so it's good.
I
that he
wore
didn't.
like a sports dress and sneakers.
Yeah.
My husband wore a t-shirt and shorts. And we got there and everybody else like came to play.
Oh,
Like
they were.
everybody was dressed up. Like there were a handful of people that weren't, and we were.
And you stuck out like sore thumb.
Yeah. So, but well, not as much as the Zurich Street Parade, which the largest outdoor rave in Europe. Which when we got there, my husband's like, "This reminds me of the Zurich Street Parade," because like there's ass chaps. There's a lot of
Oh,
ass.
yes.
A lot of short shorts, leather shorts, cheeks, ass chaps, cheeks.
That.
They're short shorts and cheeks for ass chaps, and lots of and my cowboy boots would have just been a letdown because they're basic, like black.
Right. Actual cowboy boots, not the fancy kinds that girls wear to concerts.
Right. No, because they're cowboy, everyone was wearing, they were like fringe and they were red and they were glittery and, there's lots of spangles and lace and short shorts and low cut, all kinds of stuff going on. And people, just everybody was dressed up, which was fun. There was good people watching.
Great.
I know. I enjoyed it. Like I was like, oh, I could just walk around and watch all these people.
Were there other acts or was it just Beyonce?
No opening. No opening act.
That's becoming a thing.
I guess. Yeah. I didn't been to a concert. So, and we got there and it took us forever. It's in Maryland. It took us forever to park. And then I think we walked like 3 miles each way.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was glad I did not wear the cowboy boots.
Right.
And plus it was 96 degrees and, but anyway, no opening act, just the stagecraft and the dancers. And it was just like, it was a show.
Wow.
And
was Jay-Z there?
I did not see Jay-Z, but her daughter, Blue Ivy, was there and she can dance.
Oh, so
and she's
she was
only
like
13. She was in the show.
Oh, wow.
And she comes out and she is like, has the stage presence of like her mother.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I was
Naturally,
I guess, but I mean, I don't know. I was a 13-year-old girl and that was,
Sure,
I didn't know.
Probably some
I had more of the stage presence of Annie.
I had the
not Beyonce. It was more of a.
It was more of a. I would like one of the little girls.
Ethel Merman. I had the stage presence of Ethel Merman.
I had the stage presence of like the little girls that sing "It's a Hard Knock Life," the orphans, like the sad orphans.
Definitely not Beyonce level.
Yeah, but anyway, that was impressive. And then her youngest daughter, Rumi, came out and she'd sang this ballad that was about "I'll be your protector." And the little girl came out and then her older daughter was dancing and like it was very,
Wow.
Anyway, it was a great show. And then at one point she goes like flying through the stadium on like this big horseshoe that's lit up. And she's like, flying over everyone's heads.
Wow.
Like she's in Las Vegas or something.
A lot of these shows, though, are becoming Vegas-like.
Yeah, it was definitely, like
the Taylor Swift shows and they're like a show.
Yeah, this was a show. And I would have loved to have gone to the Eras tour and I didn't. I didn't have, either money or the resources.
Yeah, I didn't do that one either. But I did go to Pink and Pink was the same way. She was up in the air, singing upside down, flipping around. And
it's amazing. And I was like, who... I don't know, like who invents that and like how do you trust them? You're like, because it's like a tiny, you can barely see the wire, and I'm sure it's a cable. I'm sure it's strong enough, but I don't know. Like you want to make sure that your people. I mean, she was, she'd come up out of the stage and like all these costume changes and like videos and like it was a whole big thing.
Well, if you had asked me to do that kind of thing in my 20s or even, I would have been like, oh yeah.
I would have
me to do that now. And I'm like you, that's a very thin wire.
Right. Exactly.
I mean,
yeah. No, I went bungee jumping in a
right. When you're younger, you're
like a car dealership in my 20s.
You don't even ask if it's safe. You're just like,
you're like,
okay.
I'll do that. Sure. Yeah. Now I'm like, I don't know. Like
Aaron's looking like,
can I talk to the engineer?
I would never do that.
Well, no, I'm honestly thinking about Spinal Tap when they come up in the pods and then they can't get out of the pods.
Oh, yeah.
But those happen all the time where there's a malfunction of some sort. And actually, I want to say, I don't know this for a fact, but I think recently Beyonce, I believe I saw a reel of her horseshoe or whatever it was, one of the wires actually got off kilter and she was kind of like hanging.
I didn't see
kind
that.
of ish. And then they lowered her to the stage and she jumped off and went on like that.
But
like, so, I mean,
right.
That's the risk.
Right.
Well,
does your show really require you to dangle from a wire?
When we saw the Taylor Swift concert, not the Eras tour, but the one before that years ago, and in that tour, she was supposed to fly over the audience, but when she came here to DC, it malfunctioned during the concert, and they didn't.
Oh, geez.
She wasn't up in the air. It just they couldn't get her
do it. Oh, well, thank goodness they couldn't do it.
Right.
But I mean, when you're traveling with the show, like it's one thing in Vegas if you see like Cirque du Soleil, but that's their home theater. Like that's, but when
there's a safety to, okay, if it's rigged up last night, then it needs to go through a safety check tonight to make sure that the same rig is not tampered with, that there's no frayed wires or whatever it is. But when you're completely breaking down an entire show and then setting up an entire show tomorrow.
Right.
It's like the difference between an amusement park and a carnival.
Exactly.
Right? It was on the highway an hour ago.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I mean, they now, Beyonce and Taylor, they are definitely professionals. They actually show up usually 2 days prior.
Okay. Well, she had a show in DC on the 4th of July.
Okay.
And so,
So they usually set up, take a day, whatnot, that to set up the entire stage. I've actually watched them do the whole thing in the Bryce Jordan Center. It's very fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And then they break down and they have like checklists, and standard operation procedures, and they go through everything perfectly because that's their job.
Right.
Yeah.
But
still, it's like
there is a failure rate that increases with that.
Right.
Versus if it's something like Cirque du Soleil where it's always there.
Right. Where they just have to check it every time, but they're not
rebuilding it.
I wouldn't trust it, and I just don't see the need for it.
Well, it was cool.
Well, we'll take note of that for our national tour.
Yes. We will Aaron won't fly. Aaron is not flying. Leslie and I might have a few years ago, but
I would totally do it, but I just don't see the reason.
I'll be like Ringo. I'll walk upstairs, but that's sort of the limit for me right now.
Woohoo!
Look, did you see how well she did those stairs? Oh my goodness!
It's like someone
20 years younger,
right? Someone that didn't play pickleball at 6 a.m.
It's true. That's how I'm spry. My 6 a.m. pickleball.
Well, that's cool. Good.
But it was
good.
But
a good show.
The only thing is my two favorite songs, they combined, it was Ya Ya and Why Don't You Love Me? And it was like a mix, which was good, except for those are my two favorites.
Right. So I wanted to hear them.
I wanted to hear more.
Oh,
but that was okay. First world problems, right?
And so is that why we did Why Don't You Love Me? Did you bring that one up?
No, I think Christine did.
Really?
No,
Christine wasn't with us at the time.
Oh, well then I don't know.
Maybe
I thought it was you. I think it was you.
Probably me.
That's probably, Aaron, I don't think it was you. I think it was Leslie.
I didn't even know that was a Beyonce song.
Right.
You didn't know that was a Beyonce song when we played it?
I don't know anything about Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about Beyonce.
Okay.
Right.
Fair.
Right.
So even if we played it, I wouldn't have been especially back then.
Yeah.
Definitely would have not.
Well, anyway, it's a good song. And we enjoyed playing it. Yeah. It's all good.
But speaking of ass chaps.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That is the transition.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
it is quite the segue.
Tell me about ass chaps.
No. Yeah. So Ava has gotten
ass chaps.
No, not ass chaps.
Don't let Ava wear ass chaps.
God bless. No.
Yeah.
She has not gotten ass chaps.
Thank goodness.
She has gotten Chris and I hooked on Love Island. Have you heard about Love Island?
It's a reality show. That is literally all I know. I'm like,
it is.
I'm at Aaron's Beyonce
the
level.
worst train wreck of a reality show. I hate reality shows with every fiber of my being. I cannot stop watching the show.
Really? Are there ass chaps?
Oh, their asses are out all well, first of all, okay. Let me give you
ass
they should be chapped because they're never
my
covered.
ass is so chapped because it never gets covered.
So it's on every night except Wednesdays. They film it and they show it every night but Wednesday. So
now you
literally
can't stop.
on episode 32 and they've only been there for a month.
So what's the network? Like, what's it on? I've never watched it, obviously.
It's on Peacock.
Oh, I don't think I have Peacock.
My friends call the cock. They're like, it's on the cock. And I'm like, well, that tracks.
Okay, right.
This show is definitely
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's on Peacock, but it's so every night they it's the worst. There's really no premise to the show other than they get a bunch of good-looking people and they throw them together on an island.
See who hooks up.
And they see who hooks up, and then
is there a point? Are they trying to
throw
win?
new people in to see if that messes up the hooking up, and then they recouple and they do like it's horrible. I cannot stop watching it.
Oh, really?
The girls get up every day, put on 5 layers of makeup on their face and a string bikini. All their butts are hanging out. Like it's the weirdest show. And they're like fighting over like, well, that was disrespectful. You kissed my man, and that competitions are not really actual competitions. It's like, you two hook up. Okay, now you two hook. Like it's
okay. So like
terrible.
Even wondering what the point is.
There's no point. I think there is money to be won if you're
like
the
if
last
you're the
couple
last
standing.
couple to hook up.
Yes. But I'm not sure exactly how it works. And that every now and then someone gets voted off.
There must be some reason why these
or
people are on the show.
And some people have been kicked off because they did things before they got on the show that surfaced while they were on the show, and then the producers kicked them off. Like it's
not really fair.
No.
Yeah. Right.
But it's terrible. And yet I'll be watching it tonight.
This is what your summer is.
This is what I'm doing.
This is what I'm doing. This is
I want to
summer of Love Island.
I got to see how it ends now.
Well, I'm intrigued, but I can't make up 30 episodes.
No. And you don't, to be honest with you, you don't have to. There's like catching up.
Oh, okay.
There's no background that's
it's just pure trash.
Yeah, it's just pure trash.
Well, you know what?
And
sometimes we all need a distraction.
It's true. And Chris can't remember anybody's name. So every time he like talks about someone, he's like, the one that he has
the blonde one in a bikini.
They're all I'm telling you. Oh, and there's lots of fillers in all parts of the bodies. There's face fillers and boob fillers and everybody's
filled out
spectacular.
Yeah.
But it's Love Island.
All right. Goals.
Gotta watch it.
All right.
Yeah. So what have you been doing, Aaron?
Aaron. I bet Aaron has not been watching trash TV. He's like Aaron is above this.
No.
What the heck have I been doing? 4th of July happened.
You had a good 4th of July.
You went up and saw the fireworks at the Spike Stadium.
Yep, did the State College fireworks, Penn State. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were nice fireworks.
Oh yeah, they always are. I still, like I was saying to Kirsten beforehand, I may still maintain that out of all the fireworks that I've ever seen,
wow,
it is by far still the best fireworks show.
Wow,
that's pretty good. I didn't do fireworks this year. I missed it.
I forgot.
You did?
Well,
was it early?
There was one night. There's some on the 3rd and some on the 5th. None on the 4th.
So ours were on the 28th, and I was at my high school reunion in Iowa. So I missed it.
So you got fireworks and a reunion?
No, I got no fireworks. The fireworks were the night of. The fireworks across the street here were on on June 28th.
Yeah, that's weird.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, they did that last year. They did it like a week early, which
a week early is a little much.
I know, it's a bit much. So anyway, I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I went to my high school reunion. And we have some new listeners. I don't know if they're listening now, but they did listen. They did because I got there
hello.
And people, yes, hello. And anyway, people came up and said, "Are you still in your band?" Which I was like, "Oh, thanks for remembering I was in a band." But But anyway,
I was like, remember your name.
I did remember it. But I was,
I was in a band.
Apparently, I talked about
remember my name
at the last reunion, which was like 15 years ago, or it was a while ago. So I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm like, no, but it's a podcast now, and Anyway, so my niece Sarah, you saw Sarah with the videos. She's listening.
Hi, Sarah.
She listened.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I like your videos, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
And I'm sorry that you're married because my son's cute.
Yeah,
he's in Des Moines.
I know he's cute.
But we won't go there.
All right. Anyways, yes. Anyway, but Sarah, she knows all about all the local things. And she said, if you ever get bored, she has a list. That's her favorite part of her job is telling people all the fun stuff to do.
Excellent.
But,
Okay.
anyway, some of my high school classmates, though, they did listen. Like one got stuck in the airport and texted me that he was listening to us. He was waiting for his flight.
We know you have a friend named Taco.
Yes.
The audience does not know. When she says, I saw Taco, it's not a food stand.
Yes.
It's her friend named Taco.
I have a friend named Taco. That wasn't his high school name, but it's like his
That's his name now.
secret agent.
His secret agent name, like Perry the Platypus.
Mysterious name.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Secret
anyway,
agent man.
that's right.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, and my friend Susan, different Susan than the Susan that you guys know.
Different
But
Susan.
she listened to. So, and I'm
Hi,
sure
Susan.
there may be others, but
Hi,
anyway, thank you I had a good time at my reunion.
Yay.
It was at the bowling alley of our small town. And
Is it like a fancy bowling alley, or is it like an
No.
old school, like
It's
smells
old
like
school.
feet
Nice.
and cigarettes bowling
smells,
alley?
yeah. It's
Nice.
where we used to bowl with all the drunken old men in high school in PE.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Bowling alleys have a smell.
Oh
They
yeah.
do.
It's feet and cigarettes. Well,
yeah.
not so much cigarettes anymore.
Yeah,
There was a big bucket of cigarettes right outside the door. So
of course there was.
yeah, because you can't do that.
You can't smoke inside
but,
the alley anymore.
But yeah, but no, it looked just like it did on the outside. I can show you a picture, and it was fun. Like there wasn't a big crowd, but like everybody talked to everybody. It was a lot of fun. We're at the bowling alley 2 nights, but on the second night, I went to the alumni banquet, which I never knew there was an alumni banquet.
Okay.
Oh.
And there were 10 of us from my class, including I went with my best friend. And we all sat together. You sit by your class. Apparently this is a thing. And my friend's dad, who's 90, he goes to this every year. Like he's been going for ages. But the only thing was that they start out, if there's a reunion year, you're supposed to speak. So they started, and we didn't know this. We just no one had ever been to the banquet before that I was sitting with. But they started with 1960.
Wow.
And this lady got up, and her friend was supposed to give the speech. So she wrote this long speech, and she's like, she couldn't make it. So she read the whole thing. But, she was like, oh, and we had 3 pharmacies with soda fountains, and we all loved Elvis. And like she went on and on. Like it was like 20 minutes. Like it was kind of cute, charming. It sounded like it was high school in Greece or something. But
Gotcha.
and then everyone at my table's like, oh my God, it's only 1960.
I know. It's like, wait,
we got to get out of here. But
we'll never make it to.
we'll never make it. And
the
then every class, it was their turn, and they would announce how many people were dead.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
So
No,
anyway,
It's announced so many people.
so when we finally got to ours, and we were one of the later ones, one of the last ones, which is funny because we're not that young, but the woman that spoke for our table, she just retired as an elementary school principal, and she was minute and a half.
Oh, nice.
We were like,
She had it
"Ooh,
down.
thank God.
Nice.
Then we got up and we sang the fight song. It was all the things.
Wow. I'm not sure. I'm sure maybe my school did have. I wouldn't know
I
my
didn't.
high school fight song if you.
I could sing. I won't, but I could sing it right now.
I was going to say, are you gonna? No.
No. Maybe another day.
No.
We'll have to save some material for
We'll save it for our 200th episode.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, forever.
We're
I
gonna be
really
looking
don't
for
have anything to
ideas.
talk about today. I'll sing my high school fight song.
Oh, God.
Did you twirl baton?
No, I could never. Oh, so
I couldn't ever twirl either.
no, I remember.
wanted to.
Yes, that was a cool thing. No, so at my reunion, the second night, shortly before I left, I was talking to 2 guys I went to high school. Very nice guys. And one of them said, they were looking at me, and one of them said, you were really unathletic in high school. And the other guy says, yeah, really unathletic. And I was like, oh my God, for all these
Wow.
years, that's what you remember about me? It's hurtful.
It's hurtful.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But anyway,
You didn't let them see you cry, did
I
you?
didn't know.
Good,
I was
good.
I was stoic. I was I didn't even know how to respond. I was just okay. I mean, that's honest.
Wow.
Could you have said, I don't know, nice personality,
Yeah.
lovely singing voice, like anything, just make something up. Yeah, but
and I can see you haven't changed either.
Right, exactly. I was stunned because it was like a nice conversation. Then out of the blue, I'm like, okay,
Wow.
yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so moving on.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll never see you again,
I
and
know,
I'll get
right.
over that.
Yeah, right. I know that was weird.
Wow.
Oh wow.
But anyway, other than that, it was fun.
Good.
And I went and I visited my sister, and I saw my new baby nephew.
Cute.
His name is Ro.
Ro. Spelled how?
It's short for Romare, Romare, but he goes
so
by
it's
Ro.
R-O. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's very cute.
Romare.
I know.
Wow.
Fancy.
That is fancy.
I know. Well, we're a fancy family.
You are so much fancier.
Wow.
I know, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
Raise the bar a little.
I know, right?
Right.
But but we've been back, and I went to Beyonce, and all week I've been tired because so we didn't get out of the park. We walked to the parking lot. The show was almost 3 hours.
Wow.
Like, it was just her, like no encore, just no warm up act,
just the show.
yeah. Which was after 3 hours, I was like, I don't need an encore. Like that's
a long show.
It was a long show. And then then we walked like 3 miles back to the parking lot, and we were in the parking lot for over an hour trying to get out of there. We got home at 1:30.
Wow.
Which I don't do.
Which I just
Yeah.
don't do.
I have not been the same all week. I've been wanting to
So-
nap.
Clearly you're not getting up at 6 a.m.
Well, actually, I've had dog visits this week.
Oh.
I broke my rule. I wasn't going to do morning visits
Right.
all summer, but these dogs are like super easy, and they're kind of some of my favorites. So
Look
I
at you.
broke my rule for 1 week.
Yeah.
So I've been getting up with the pups.
Speaking of bowling, though, we a couple of friends actually who listen to the show, Fiona and Jeannie.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Fiona. Hi, Jeannie.
We have made this club which my son cringingly hates. We call it the boys club, and he's
Is
like,
it a bowling
"Oh,
club?
God, that's so awful."
Is it a
No, we
bowling
get
club?
together once a week and we do something like we're all a little fed up with our boys sitting around the house
Understood.
and not doing anything. And
Yeah.
so we were like, you know what? We're just going to make you do stuff.
So what do you do?
Well,
so
and
you
I-
make the children do stuff?
Yes, we
Oh.
make them do things.
Oh, okay.
And-
So
but-
that's why it's the boys club.
It's
I was
called
like,
the boy-
why is it the boys club if it's you and Jeannie? Okay.
and Fiona, because we take
Oh.
our boys and make them do things.
Oh, that's
But
good.
now
It's a thing.
Now they love it.
So what are
And
they?
they're all-
are you
they're-
going to like escape rooms?
Yeah,
or-
we're doing it. We did.
all
We,
the
we
things?
started with bowling.
Okay, bowling.
And we've done the remember I told you about the time mission? Those it's like an escape room, but there's like 30 rooms and each
you
was a
told me-
puzzle.
Yeah,
We took them to, we did time mission.
you
We've
should go
done
to the Spy Museum.
I know. I'm thinking
That's a
that's
good
another
one.
one. So and then
That's a good one.
we did go-karts
Oh, that's
and we
fun.
did like laser tag and stuff like that. So yeah,
I
I
wanna
was
be in the
thinking
boys club.
spy I know, right?
Right,
It's
yeah.
very fun. And now the boys are all like they're the ones going, we need to coming up with the ideas.
Oh, so
and
you've
they're very
started a
excited.
thing.
They're like, what day's boy? Well, they don't call it boys club.
right, like that's done, and we're just hanging out on Tuesday.
Yeah, they're like, Mom. JJ's
Yeah.
like, Mom, please don't call it that.
Please.
Now
I
I'll put it on the
understand.
calendar real big, like boys club.
Boys Club
Tuesday
boys,
at 2.
Boys Club meeting Tuesday at 2. Bring snacks.
And he's like, ugh. But they're having a blast. And the thing is, it's like we could just drop them off somewhere, but no, we participate.
that's even better.
It's more fun.
Yes.
We definitely participate. Although
that's fun.
my bowling skills went like we started and I had a strike like in the
Oh, nice.
right away.
And you're like, I am hot today. I'm on
And then that was
fire.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Then it just went.
That's-
My
yeah.
bowling skills have definitely gone away.
yeah.
Not that I ever really had.
You have to go over the second arrow. That's what I learned in PE.
What?
Yes, over the second arrow. Sometimes it works. Not consistently.
Sometimes
I
it
did get
works.
high bowler once in high school for a girl
Sometimes.
that was extremely uncoordinated. I
Yeah,
had my
clearly
moment.
You were unathletic. So what are you talking about?
Well, I was a good listener. I maybe couldn't I couldn't roll it over the second arrow, but I remember it 40 years later.
Say to those two numbnuts, you've never seen me bowl, have you?
Right, yeah,
you should have said that. You should have told them.
I should have said, if this bowling alley wasn't about to close, I would show you what I'm made of. But
second arrow, mofos.
Exactly. Second arrow.
Second arrow. Back off.
Back off. I have skills you don't even understand.
I like that. I got skills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Now
that's all good.
I'm coming up with a song. I'm coming up with lyrics.
You are? Okay. A bowling song? Like what?
Yeah.
Boys Club bowling.
Skills.
So
many things.
Skills.
Aaron's like, it's never going to happen.
I have skills you never imagined. Skills.
We still have one song.
Did we try to write a song called Secrets once? That didn't really go very far.
Well, because nobody does their homework, people.
That is true. We're all talk and no action. That's why we just do this.
Skills.
Fair.
Skills.
So you can write that song now.
In your free time this summer.
Well, AI can take care of it.
Okay, well, ask AI.
No, I'm not having AI write my music. Sorry, AI. You know why? Because AI drives me nuts.
Yeah. Do you have any recent experiences?
Just
I love it.
No. It's just always so wrong. Not helpful. Makes me mad.
Oh, okay.
Aaron's like, no, you're just not doing it right.
You're just not doing it right. Doing all the wrong prompts. So my husband's, Aaron, you got Kevin into AI. He's been doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway.
So just a little tiny story.
Okay.
Tiny one.
Tiny. It's story time with Aaron?
Not really.
No, not that.
It's so small.
It's so small. It doesn't even
have a story time with Aaron sound effect.
I mean, it's if I had a story, I'd be able to tell you a story, but I don't.
It's just a little story.
Really have a story. There is a band called the Velvet Sundown.
The Velvet Sundown.
Okay.
They just appeared probably 3 weeks ago.
It's a new band.
It's an AI band.
So
I'm getting ahead of the story. I'm sorry.
For a couple of days, I guess, the internet was abuzz. Who is this new band? Because there's an Instagram account that goes with it with pictures of all the members and with many pictures of all the members doing different things and blah, 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 blah. And there's videos.
They all have
and
like three
like
arms because
no,
AI?
No.
Oh, no.
See, well, remember that video that I showed you after last podcast where it was like, Grandpa, don't send the money?
Right, yeah.
They didn't have 3 arms.
Okay.
So in terms of where video is now for AI, all of that crazy stuff that we were in last year is no longer.
So they figured out, like they have normal amounts of arms and fingers. And,
absolutely. Everything is...
They always look kind of shiny, though. There's a fakey AI kind of...
Again, we're only 2 years old into this.
Yeah, it's true.
That's just true.
Usually you can tell there is a tone to the coloring.
Yeah,
and
they're
like the backgrounds.
Little, like they're a little too tan and shiny.
And the backgrounds are a little
like faded.
And and usually you can tell. But even like you said, even in the last 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah, it has improved.
Last year we were talking about, there's an extra finger. That again, now we're at crisp 4K video. All the things are supposed to be where they are. It can do lettering now, so now it can do text.
Okay.
And now it's also adding sound effects. So it's not just a video, it's actual sound. So if you say New York City streets, it's actually adding the sound of New York City streets.
Yeah, they need to add detail, like even detail that isn't good. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like someone needs to have a zit or,
sure,
so like now, dirty shoes.
And then now they're also doing character content, which is carried through all frames. So it can always refer back to one singular character and it can carry that character in all new scenes. So in terms of what it does now, versus what it will do in 2 more years.
Yikes.
All of that is gone in terms of what we can believe and what we can't believe.
That's more than a little scary. Yeah.
Well, that's where we are.
I know. You keep telling me, and I keep going, blah.
So what about this band?
So Velvet Sundown came out, and if you listen to it, it's damn convincing. And it's very retro
and it's not
70s.
A real band?
No, it is all AI.
Velvet Sundown.
They have over 700,000 subscribers in 3 weeks.
And they're not a real band.
Just like us.
Well, yeah. Let's Aaron, can we just
that opens up a whole
do
different
the band part? Can you just make that up?
Conversation of, and this is a very real conversation. Bands aren't needed anymore.
Well, that's
sure
terrible.
They are.
No, okay, yes, but the landscape going forward is different.
I think we'll always
because
be humans.
You cannot. You always need live performance. Always. AI, whether it's just making up music, AI can take care of, and AI made music can take care of like music that we consume on the radio through things like Spotify, streaming, anything that we consume. That will all be mostly replaced with AI, because in terms of BMI and ASCAP and all these big producers of all the music who hold all the rights, they don't have to pay anybody anymore. They collect all the royalties.
That's terrible.
And it's done by AI. And data shows that no matter what, humans don't care how it was made, just as long as I like it.
Yeah.
I don't care if you spent 6 months making that album. I don't even care. I care what comes out the other end. So if you made that in 5 minutes, or I can custom make an AI or band to sound exactly the way I want to, of course they're going to do that. It's cheaper. It's much cheaper. So the way that music is created changes. Now, that's not forever. I really do believe that happens over the next 5 to 10 years. But then what happens is people get really sick
of... People swing back to...
I think the value of the real artist...
because I think real artists are important.
It'll come back.
I mean, I can totally see that if you're listening, just listen to a song and you didn't know where it came from. You're like, I like that song. That's kind of catchy, whatever. Like, I get music is music. But I think if I found out that wasn't a real person, I would much rather support a human,
But
what I know.
You grew up with albums.
Yes.
You grew up with.
Well, that's what I like Beyonce. Like, this is somebody had a huge volume of work.
They don't. That's not even a part of their. That's not even what they think about. So as as generations evolve more and more, they don't care. They don't care about that.
Sad though, because that's a piece of art. It's a piece of somebody's heart and soul, and
the other part of that is the one saving thing for musicians is that just like LLMs, large language models, they only can regurgitate what they already know right now. Once we hit super intelligence, that changes a little bit because it'll be able to think for itself, which is in a couple of years. But at this point, their AI cannot reproduce Stevie Wonder in terms of making a Stevie Wonder. There can only be one Stevie Wonder, and he is that original artist. So that's, to me, is okay. Originality in the future is going to really be valuable. The more that you just sound like anybody else,
it's like dime a dozen.
You're just doing what AI does.
Well, it's even now with, even like 10 years ago with auto-tune or whatever, there's versus someone who's really can sing, you could make me sound like I could sing too, but that's not really my.
Can we? No,
yeah. Leslie is the singer. Yeah, I can't sing. Nor
you can sing. You sing great.
Yeah, and I can't.
You can sing. I'm just teasing you.
I say I can't sing, and I'm not coordinated. I can't dance.
No, See, now you sound like those jerks outside of your. No, you can sing.
I can't sing. Yeah. No, I can sing and I can dance.
Yeah. See. Now, I just think,
can't play racket sports.
Every time something's flashy and new, everybody dives all in. And then, I don't know. I know, Aaron, I'm just saying, even things like.
You wait.
I don't know. See, here's why I say that too. There, even as of late, like when COVID hit and we were all walking around with masks and everybody's like, this is just the way it's going to be. This is just going to way. This is our future. This is, and then
and then
that's not the same
because it passed. I mean, well, it's still.
I just think I think that there will be some very exciting things happening.
Okay,
I do. I agree with you there, but I don't know. I don't necessarily. And I'm going to agree to disagree with the statement that you were saying we won't need.
Yeah, I hope we still.
We'll absolutely.
I hope we still need artists of all types.
I don't think we're not going to need it. I think that there is going to be.
I think it's to be like real artists that can be crowded out by cheap.
There are people who consume shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like your Love Island.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they love it.
Right.
And there is a big audience for that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Love Island
and
is
there will
sheer
always
crap.
be.
So maybe there'll be
an
like
audience
AI love AI people hooking up. That's
kind of gross too.
That's even grosser than real people.
There always will be an audience for that. And my point is that audience is going to grow, especially as generations pass more and more and more, because that's what's going to happen.
But I hope at some point people swing back to like real talent and like human originality and performances.
It'll always be there. Even if you think of, and I don't know that our future ever will look like Star Wars and whatnot like that. But if you think of Star Wars and Tatooine or whatnot like that, where they're way into the future.
I always hoped not. Like this seems kind of
and
depressing.
they've got flying ships and whatnot like that. There is still that human grounding of we still need the arts. We still need
I hope so.
things, entertainment. We still need, even though we have all this technology available to us, which will change our lives, there is still a foundational thing to the human that goes way back to the beginning of time of who we are and how we act and how our brains.
And I hope that we're still like playing instruments and doing these things with our hands and like
I'm sure we will be, but my point is that will shrink more and more and more.
You don't want to be like the people in WALL-E and their little chairs.
I never saw WALL-E.
You never saw WALL-E?
No.
Oh my!
It's about I know. I don't get out. Wow. I don't have Paramount. Wasn't it that it? Was that the one?
Pixar.
I mean.
What a great
no, Peacock. That was I don't have the cock.
You don't have the cock.
I meant to say Peacock, not Paramount. Or like we're like what?
It's a sentence. I
don't have the cock.
Actually say.
It's not the cock.
I don't have the cock. Is that on the cock?
Good thing Christine's not here. She'd be freaking the freak out.
Would be like,
we gotta
stop.
wait.
I'll do it for her.
Show.
Stop.
All right.
This is a family show.
No, okay.
My kids are listening.
Next time when she is here, we'll just start throwing that phrase around. Is it on the cock?
Is it on the cock? Is it on the cock?
What is that? Netflix, Hulu, the cock?
I don't have the cock. I wouldn't know if it's
just
on the cock.
watch your eyes light up.
No, so in WALL-E, the people on the ship are all like, it's not even like they're just blobs, literal blobs. And they sit in these chairs that feed them and move them around and all this stuff.
Like us in the future.
Yeah,
like our old folks home.
Yeah, one of the scenes is the guy doesn't know how to use his legs because
he's trying to walk.
They've all been taken care of so much that there's no reason to walk.
This is what I worry about. Right?
Then don't watch WALL-E.
No, but I mean with the AI that we'll just be so lazy that we won't do anything.
We're not going to get anywhere near that in this lifetime.
Please,
there's always a counterculture. Don't you worry.
Okay, well I'll be down with that.
You're down with the counterculture?
Yeah, I'm going to be all about the counterculture.
So where I started with all this, to wrap this up in a nice little tiny bow. Sorry.
We digress.
You had said something about writing that song.
Right.
And now there is there has been, it's been out for a year at least, but it's gotten really, really good, scarily good of how this band was made. It's called Suno, I believe. can't remember off the top of my head, but it literally is a matter of sound like this band. It'll suggest some lyrics, or you can write your own lyrics in or edit the lyrics, and boom, it's done within 30 seconds. And it'll give you alternate versions.
Skills.
But you can make your song
like ELO with skills.
Yes,
there
absolutely.
You go.
100%. Yes. So,
but I want the lead singer to sound like.
But that I think is the only way that
Prince.
we as a band are ever going to write a band or write a song. So.
Yeah, that's probably that I agree with 100%.
100%. Yeah. And I think that we should
100%.
in our free time, let's work on this, and we'll have we'll air our pretend song.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes. I feel like that may be our best shot.
Here's a hiccup, perhaps, with the AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I sent you to a little reel the other day, a little clip. I don't know if you actually saw it or not, but
I don't know if I did. I kind of had a weird meeting.
Go on.
okay, go on. So we were talking on a previous episode about all the data centers that they're building here
I
in
did
Loudoun
see that.
County,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's some strange, I have to look at I should have looked at the reel before I brought this up, but the largest percentage of data is in here in Loudoun County.
Yeah, they said the internet runs through Loudoun County.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but now Loudoun County is complaining or saying that they're not going to support these data centers anymore because
For now.
uses all the
all of our
electricity,
water.
all of your electricity, all of it, like all the resources are going away from.
I did see that we're going to lose our electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going away from the people
I thought doesn't
going
it
into the data
use
centers.
a lot of water or something?
I don't
know.
for cooling.
Maybe it's the cooling. I'm like, why does it use a lot of water? I think it's because they have to keep them cool, and because the giant buildings, like with just like not a lot of people, no people.
There's no people. There's no windows. There's no need.
Yeah.
It's just to store.
Rows and rows.
Because they always say like, oh, it's going to bring all
data.
these jobs, but nobody works in those things.
No.
Like, I mean, there's, a handful.
And there are acres and acres of them.
Yes, and they're so ugly.
It's crazy.
I know. Yeah.
But now, so they grew so quickly, and now supposedly,
So like
Loudoun
my
County
house value
saying-
just went down because we won't have electricity. Is that what you're trying to say?
That and the brain cancer from all the waves.
Okay. Well,
Something's got to get you eventually.
Exactly.
If you don't die from dehydration, it'll be the brain waves.
All right. Well,
Welcome to Loudoun County.
Right. Which is it? I think I'll go dehydration.
Dehydration.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now, how
Faster.
crazy is that?
That is crazy. Now,
So what if we don't have enough places for all this AI? Now what?
yeah. So that means you should use it sparingly. Maybe we shouldn't be writing silly songs. And
I mean,
it does take a lot of resources.
I'm just teasing.
And we're always like, we always get philosophical. We're always like,
We don't have the answers.
turn into.
We don't have any answers, actually.
No, we don't. We just lots of questions. Lots of questions, no answers.
It is a very interesting time. Let's
It
just
is.
say that.
It'll be weird, interesting in like 10 years. So if we look back and we're like, we should listen to this in 10 years.
Do you all watch
A little
Murder?
time capsule.
Do you all watch Murderbot?
Murderbot.
what?
What's that? No, is that like Love Island? Is that on the cock?
No, it's not on the cock. It's completely different.
Okay. All right.
Completely
Just
different.
asking.
No, you're right. It's a good thing you asked because people want to know, where can I watch Murderbot? It's not on the cock. It is on Apple TV.
Oh.
But
Murderbot?
Murderbot. So
The
it's
show?
about an AI organic robot. So he's got tissue like human. He's half robot, half person,
Ew.
and he overrides his governor's module, which is what keeps him
Like a robot?
a robot.
So he's kind of like, he's turning human?
And he's turning. Well, it's kind of
It's
funny.
a robot with a mind of his own, and
Yes,
he murders
it's
people?
well, he wants to murder everybody, but he keeps it under control. But
Because of his programming, or because?
Well, we don't know yet. It's
or
very
does he have
early.
Is he a robot with a moral compass?
He's a robot, I guess, with a moral compass.
Well,
we're still learning.
That's
we're still
what
learning,
I'm hoping
Kirsten.
For.
Still learning. Season 1. We're not quite sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But while we're talking AI, just thought I'd throw
Okay.
that in there.
So throw a little. If you're watching, it's sounds like it's a caliber above Love Island.
It's definitely above Love Island. Like everything's above Love Island.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. Yeah. Yes.
If you want to feel good about yourself, at least I'm not watching Love Island. I started watching The Royals, which is on Netflix. I guess there's 2 of them. There's one that's Indian, but this is the British one.
Oh, about real royals?
It's about, real pretend royals, but it's about the pretend British, they're actors. Elizabeth Hurley is Queen Elizabeth. Or is the Queen, is the Queen of England.
A spoof on real royals, but by actors.
It's kind of, it's okay so far. It's just, this is ever since Beyoncé, I've been tired. And so this is what I've been watching because it's, entertaining.
Please turn on Love Island. It will, you will just float into numbness.
All right. That's what I'm up for this week. I feel like the rest
turn
of
it
the
on
week.
tonight. I'm telling you, there's no, you
but
don't
I don't
have
have the cock.
Aww.
I want to get the cock for just one show.
So we really need Christine here. We really need Christine here.
Poor Christine. It's a good thing Christine's not going to listen to this.
I know.
We're sparing
steer us back.
She's the one that she's the one that reels us in when we.
I'm surprised, like you guys not that you probably have higher brow friends than me.
No. No, you're it.
Oh, okay. I'm setting the standard.
You should see my other friends. Oh my God. just
scary.
Oh yeah.
But
can't even talk about them.
Yeah.
No.
As if
mine are imaginary.
No, like
but it's Eric. At least you have a good one.
When you were naming your kids, did you think about like nicknames that would come about?
Yes.
Right. Like when you were throwing out names, you're like, oh, we can't name them that. Right. For this, that, and the other thing.
Or kids that you knew, like, oh, that kid's a bully.
Right.
Or,
I have to believe that the people at NBC, when they went to name their streaming service Peacock, no one thought of the nickname? No one thought of the nickname.
They're probably going to call it the cock.
I mean...
Really? Right. That is a very good point.
See?
They're not moms of boys.
I'm not. Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger.
Right,
NBC.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
No, 100%.
Someone should have thought about that.
Somebody should have said, what are they gonna shorten this to? Oh yeah, we can't do that.
They either need to be fired or given a raise. Is all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
You decide.
It makes it edgier. Well, if you're gonna have, it's a good thing for shows like
previous to
Love
this conversation,
Island.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
You have better friends.
Aaron hangs out with a higher quality caliber of people.
Eric keeps me on the straight and narrow.
Eric's solid. He doesn't wade into this
nonsense.
Go
there. Eric would never go there.
Yeah.
Eric would also never go to Beyonce. So,
Eric's better than this.
Eric's better. We need to have, if only we could have Eric as a guest host.
Well,
I'm sure that could be arranged.
AI Eric.
No AI Eric.
Oh,
no,
come on.
Okay, maybe AI
all right,
Eric.
Okay. All right, you can make up
if
AI
you can
Eric.
make AI Eric.
Absolutely.
AI Eric, talk to us.
Then you can bring AI Eric on the show.
We're going to give you some parameters of what we think, of what we would imagine that Eric would be like.
See?
New listeners, by the way, Eric is Aaron's imaginary friend.
That he's had since childhood?
Yes.
Well, he's not really his imaginary friend. He was an actual friend.
But you guys
we have
maintain
now shoved it down his throat that he's imaginary. But he's real.
Yeah. He is a real person.
Poor Eric. He is a real person. We have just completely disregarded him. Completely.
He's become a figment of our imaginations.
He plays a pivotal role.
He does. He has this. He's become a legend in our collective minds.
He probably does not watch Love Island, but he may watch Murderbot.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like Eric's better than Love Island.
I think Eric's better.
I think he's more highbrow. He's more sensible.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
It'll be interesting when AI Eric shows up to see where he lies.
And he'd be like,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Rude.
I am better than
I am better than this.
So much better.
I refuse to be on this show.
I refuse. This show is
Better than this.
poppycock. See what I did there?
No.
I see what you did there.
All right.
Silly.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So speaking of mushrooms,
Speaking of,
We did not partake in any mushrooms.
what do you got growing in your yard?
Me?
Oh, the picture I sent you. Yeah, the mushroom picture. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
It's like the skeleton.
How
Is that what that
crazy
was? Oh,
that?
you did. Wait, you did. Oh, you're right. It did look like a
So
skeleton. I'm sorry. I
literally,
just don't remember.
it's
anything
like,
this week. Yeah.
but early in the morning because I'm getting up to walk the dogs before I play pickleball.
And you're like,
And I hook the dogs up and I go out my front door and it literally looks like there is a skull and a couple of hands on my front lawn, or at least coming out of the front lawn. And I was like, holy crime scene. And then I turn the corner. It's like that art that they show now where it looks like a parrot and then it turns sideways.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's
And you're like, oh, it's a mushroom.
yeah. So, but yeah, it was just a series of mushrooms, but it looked like that's why I took the picture. You have to admit it looked like a skull.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a Halloween decoration.
Yes, it did look.
I mean, it wasn't like
one of those
skull.
skulls that are coming out of the ground like a Halloween decoration.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. It's gone now.
Oh.
I would imagine so.
Well, although we'll have lots more because I think Chris ran over it with the lawnmower.
So
and
now
there'll
it's
be
gonna have
spores
babies?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be babies everywhere.
No baby skulls. It's going to be like really scary.
Oh, that'll be awesome, actually.
Those mushrooms, they do spread.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Lots
was
of rain.
cool, though. That was very, yeah. We'll put that on our Instagram page.
Yeah. There you go. I think it's a good idea.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we
What?
chatted about in our chat.
That we need to bring up.
Well, we haven't
We haven't
seen
really
each other
chatted.
in so long.
Everybody's been so busy.
Well, no,
I know.
there's been a lot. There's
Well, I feel that some of the chat, like I was,
You
I
were-
was traveling and I was kind of like,
I was
oh,
going to
look
wait
at
for
this
Christine
later.
to be
and-
here, but
Yeah.
because I'd like to hear what she has to say about that. But what's up with living on a prayer being explicit lyrics?
What?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I saw that. The Bon
I don't know.
Jovi Living on a Prayer has
There's a
explicit
dirty
lyrics.
version?
There's a dirty version.
How is that possible?
I don't buy it.
It's probably on the cock.
Probably on the cock plays the dirty version.
If you want the dirty version,
You got to go with the cock.
Aaron's had enough of us.
Aaron's like,
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, Aaron's like, I can't.
We're just being professional and bringing it around. We're bringing
For
it
all our
back.
new listeners here.
Sorry, all the new listeners. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't.
We're usually not.
I just recruited a bunch of new listeners, and now they're gone. Sorry.
No, that was weird.
Usually we're better than this.
And Aaron, you went to Del Grosso's amusement park.
I did. I went to Del Grosso's, and that was okay. That was good.
I've never been to Del Grosso's.
Are you serious?
Never been to Del
Great little
Grosso's.
park.
like
It's
an
a great little
amusement-
park. Yeah,
like-
tiny little,
Like old fashioned
old
kind of.
fashioned. Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
In fact, it had the lion water fountain, didn't it? I think in one of
Yes.
the pictures you sent.
Yes. As a matter
So
of
I don't
fact.
know. I remember those from. It's the water fountain. The whole fountain is a lion sitting, and his mouth is open like he's roaring, and you drink the water out of his mouth.
Oh, cool.
I saw that and I was like, oh, we used to have one of those. I
yeah?
mean, not at my house, but
Yeah,
like,
I kind
at
of
the
remember
local amusement
something
park.
like that. Was there like a hippo, maybe?
Yeah, probably a hippo too.
I think maybe I saw.
It was
hippo
very
once.
nostalgic, very
Yeah,
cute.
that is cute. Good old timey,
Yeah, it was a good time.
good fun.
Good times.
Good times. Yeah, it was good times.
Good times.
And then you're not going to be here next week.
No.
I don't know about Christine because she's
And
on the
we
trail.
don't know if Christine's going to. So we may or may not be back next
For another
week.
couple ones.
Well,
Unfortunately for you, audience,
yes.
this is a gem.
Yes, this may have to tide you through.
You might have to listen to this 2-3 times over before we have another episode.
Yeah.
This is a gem.
You
But
can
I-
make your own AI band if you're.
Oh.
Yeah. You should.
If anybody makes an
Audience
AI
should make
song,
an AI song, and then you can send it to us, and we'll play it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a great idea.
But
that's a great idea.
I think some of you should do that.
Go me. But I still want to we have albums to talk about.
Oh, we do. Yes.
We may never get to this game. It'll be our Christmas episode.
We have to remember, just don't forget your songs. I know mine. I can't say because it's a surprise.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, like, even once we're all back, it's going to take us some time to recoup.
Right. Remember what we're
It is going to
about.
be Christmas. Yeah. It's going to be Christmas.
Probably.
Maybe in the fall.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll get to it. We will get to it.
We will, and it'll be fun. It'll be a great
a little music game. We can play other games in the meantime.
Yeah.
We have lots of games.
Some snippets. We'll play some snippets. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Have you figured out how to make the snippets again?
No. Sure. It would be I would have to recreate the whole process again. I wish I'd understood how I did it before, but
write it down. Or ask AI to take some notes.
Ask AI how to do.
I wonder if I can do that.
Yeah, just ask AI to do it.
There you go.
I bet you I could.
Ta-da.
I bet you could.
Oh, but my brain solved that problem, not AI. Thank you.
Well, but the actual process of going
old-fashioned
through
way.
thousands
Well, see,
of songs.
that's
I
the
do
thing.
a really good job at doing that.
I'm management, okay? I'm management. I don't do the work.
She just comes up with the
I
big
come
ideas.
up with the big ideas.
Right, and then say, you should get right on that.
You get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I will like AI.
Yeah, that's right. All you have to do is come up with the big ideas.
You
It'll
get
be
on
perfect.
that.
Yeah.
Fair.
All righty.
Well, I'm sure Christine will have many adventures to talk about. So if you guys are around next week, I will tune in.
Okay, please do.
And I'll let you know also
if there's a beach.
Any, if there's any, I'm not going to Love Island, but I'm going to an island. And if there are any, new happenings on Love Island, I'll be sure
Please update us
to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Leslie.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm management. That's what I'm here for.
We're waiting with bated breath.
I'm sure you are. I could.
All right.
No, I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up.
Okay.
Because I just.
You got to save it. Save it for next time.
No.
Okay.
Now I'm getting out of. I'm going well off the rails in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
And I'm not going to lay. I'm not laying track. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep
She's
the
using
rails.
the filter.
Yes, I'm
Use
filtering.
the filter.
So on that happy note,
All right.
All right, maybe we should stop.
we're going to stop now
Okay,
because now I'm. Yeah,
you can tell us in a minute.
I'll tell you in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us for the latest episode of the Set List of Life.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.